The Korean Cinderella story, Kongjui and Patjui, Part 1.
Hey friends, it's me, Toto. Do you like fairy tales? Today, I brought the story of the Korean Cinderella, Kongjui and Patjwi. How is it different from the original Cinderella? Let's find out together. Let's dive into the story.
Once upon a time, in a small village in Korea, there lived a sweet and beautiful girl named Kongjui. Sadly, when she was young, her mother passed away and her father remarried. Her new stepmother brought along her own daughter, Patjui. But unlike Kongjui, Patjui and her mother were mean and jealous. They made poor Kongjui do all the chores while Patjui did nothing at all.
Kongjui, fill this jar with water before the sun sets, or you'll be in trouble.
But there was a big problem. The jar had a hole in it. No matter how much water Kongjui poured in, it leaked right out.
What am I going to do? No matter how hard I try, I can't fill the jar. I'll be in so much trouble.
Tired and sad, Kongjui sat by the river and began to cry. She didn't know how she could finish the task in time.
Don't cry, dear Kongjui. I'll help you.
The toad jumped into the jar and plugged the hole with its body. Thanks to the toad's help, Kongjui was able to fill the jar with water and bring it home.
Thank you, Toad. You've saved me. I couldn't have done it without you.
The next day, Kongjui's stepmother gave her an even harder job. Plow the field and plant these seeds, she demanded, but the ground was hard as rock, and no matter how much Kongjui tried, she couldn't plow it.
I can't do this. The ground is too hard. What am I going to do?
Don't cry, Kongjui. I'll help you.
With the ox's help, the field was plowed quickly, and Kongjui was able to plant the seeds with ease. A few days later, there was exciting news. A big feast was being held in the village. Kongjui really wanted to go, but her stepmother gave her yet another impossible task.
You can't go to the feast until you pound all this rice.
The pile of rice was huge, and Kongjui knew she couldn't finish it in time. She sat down, crying again.
Don't cry, Kongjui. We'll help you.
The sparrows used their tiny beaks to quickly peck away at the rice, removing the husks. The sparrows worked together, and in no time, the rice was ready. Thanks to them, Kongjui could finally go to the feast. Kongjui looks at herself, feeling sad because she has nothing nice to wear to the feast.
But I don't have anything to wear.
Don't worry, Kongjui. I have something special for you.
Thank you, Fairy. This is so beautiful.
With the fairy's help, Kongjui was dressed more beautifully than ever, and she hurried to the feast. At the feast, people gasp in amazement as Kongjui enters. Sato, a local magistrate of the Joseon dynasty in Korea, notices her immediately.
Who is that beautiful girl? She looks like a princess.
I've never seen anyone like her before.
As the feast went on, Sato couldn't take his eyes off Kongjui. Curious and charmed by her gentle nature, he approached her and began a conversation. Sato admired how kind and humble she seemed, and they spoke for a long time, sharing stories about their lives. The more they talked, the more Sato realized how special Kongjui was. She spoke softly and with such humility, and her kindness left a lasting impression on him. It wasn't just her beauty that captivated Sato, but her gentle heart and modesty. But as the night drew to a close, Kongjui remembered she had to return home before her stepmother found out she was gone. She thanked Sato for the conversation and hurried away, worried about what might happen if she stayed too long. In her haste, Kongjui accidentally lost one of her shoes. She didn't notice as she ran back home, hoping to avoid her stepmother's anger. These traditional Korean shoes are called Kkot-sin. The next day, Sato found a shoe and realized it belonged to Kongjui. And Sato set out to find a girl whose feet fit the missing shoe.
This is my daughter, Patjui. She's the one you're looking for.
But no matter how hard she tried, the shoe didn't fit Patjui.
The girl you're looking for is locked in the barn.
The sparrows whispered in Sato's ear. Sato opens the barn door and finds Kongjui. He places the shoe on her foot, and it fits perfectly.
You're the one I've been looking for. Will you marry me?
Yes, I will.
And so Kongjui and Sato were married and lived happily together.
What do you think of the story of Kongjui and Patjui? Did you like how Kongjui stayed kind even when things were hard? Let me know in the comments what your favorite part of the story was. And don't forget to subscribe for more fun stories just like this one. Don't miss out on part 2. See you very soon. See you, bye.